People are asking me, have I checked out the Jimmy and Anthony show?
The Jim and Anthony show is called.
I no. Why would I? And then they're like, you need to do the Jimmy and Anthony show. No, why?
Can you imagine? Yeah.
And then I see a video where a guy says I'm pissed off or something. I didn't even click on. I'm like, God, you guys just flat out lied now. I haven't even brought up the Jimmy and Anthony show. I said years ago that, that those two should have done something after Opie and Anthony broke up. And now all these years later, they finally decided to do the Jimmy and Anthony show. And it's probably because, Jimmy pretty much has tried so many different things since the Opie and Anthony show. None of them have been that successful. So he's finally like, all right, I guess.
Oh, that Jimmy. Oh, he's trying.
All right, now I get it. Now I get it. I'm a little slow, but now I get it. Okay, I get it now. But I was the one that said, look, those guys had the chemistry in the later years of Opie and Anthony. They, but they did nothing for 12 years, and now finally they're doing something. All right, and I'm sure it's going to be successful.
Do they call it the J&A show?
I don't know. I have no desire to listen to it. I don't like those guys. They'll be successful. Good for them. It's something they should have done 12 years ago. It'll be interesting to see how.
Why do you think they're going to be successful, though?
Yeah, because it's a huge old fan base. I love those guys, but it'll be interesting because I know Jimmy hates that race shit that Anthony does. So how are they gonna maneuver through that? Jimmy, all of a sudden you're okay with Anthony's race stuff because we had many conversations over the years where you're like, yeah, I'm not comfortable with the race crap that he does. Matt Lands, $10. Opie, thanks for the years of memories. To this day, if I'm having a bad day, I pull up old videos of O&A.
Oh, yes, sir. The good old days. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got to do a holy shit.
Holy shit. Oh!
Now that I know what you're doing, you got to do a holy shit if you're going to do it right.
Holy shit.
No. You'll get there, Ron. You'll get there. But, they're going to be successful. Whatever. I do this. And then people are like, don't you think it's about time you do? No, it's not about time that I do anything with Anthony or anything with Jim Norton. No, it's not about time.
Listen, Jim and Anthony were on Skankfest. They said, what about an old reunion tour? You do a little stadium tour, the old O&A. And Anthony said, in a heartbeat. Right. If Opie can only just tuck it away.
Right.
And Jim doesn't say a word, but you pay over to Jim. Jim is like not in a million years.
Nope. Oh, not in a million years, Jimmy. Why? Because you're a vindictive dick. Jim Norton, the most vindictive person I ever met. This guy, when you did him wrong, would wish death on your kids. Oh, that was fun. And he meant it. It wasn't even done with humor. He would literally wish death upon people's kids because he felt slighted by someone. And then he would finish up the rant by spitting on the floor. Oh, I'm so bummed I can't be part of that anymore. The most vindictive person I ever met in my life.
Oh, you tell him, Opie. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
He was so delusional. It'd be a guy would come in and he would have a new movie and Jimmy would be like mad because the guy didn't offer him a part in a movie or something so weird and mundane. And then he would literally wish death upon this person's kids. I'm like, I don't want to be part of this. But wait, so Jimmy's like, not in a million years. Oh, not in a million years. Jimmy.
No, it's just like, by the way, not enough money in the world. He would just never do it.
Oh, you would never do it.
And Anthony,
you're relying on the Opie and Anthony fucking audience for the Jimmy and Anthony show, but not in a million years.
Or for all the money in the world. He said, there's not enough money in the world for me to do that. And Anthony's like, fuck, man. In a heartbeat.
So they got to promote the new podcast, obviously, the Jimmy and Anthony podcast. So is Jimmy going to go on his old friend's show, Sam Roberts? Huh? After he couldn't get along with me, then he hopped on board with Sam Roberts and did a show with him for, 7 or 8 years. And
excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm naive. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Exactly. He's a guy
All right.
just rotting in a seat at Sirius, thinking he's hot shit. He's not doing much better than what I'm doing with this horse shit every morning. Okay, so it's funny
thanks,
you don't even
Opie.
know his name. But Jimmy did a show with the guy for 7 or 8 years after he couldn't get along with me, and then that show broke up because Jimmy couldn't get along with Sam, and Sam hates his guts. Sam's wife hates Jim Norton's guts. So are they going to go on the Sam Roberts show to promote the big Jimmy and Anthony podcast? Are you going to do that, Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy! Oh, he's giving it to you.
That doesn't like you, Jimmy.
Oh, Opie, you're giving it to him good today. Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, you're not going to do anything with me in a million years? Oh, really? You know I have a say in this, right? I don't ever want to see your stupid, ugly, fucking Don Rickles face again.
Jesus Christ. The roast of Jim Norton. Jesus.
Well, Anthony leaves and Jimmy sits in his fucking seat, takes Anthony's salary, and allows everyone to beat the shit out of me because the Opie and Anthony show fucking broke up, right? And then he tells me famously, like, I don't want my name on the show. I'm like, then why are you here? And the reason he was there was because the money was good and it was helping sell tickets for his stupid fucking comedy gigs.
Hold on a second. You've said this briefly before. Anthony's gone. So now what did they want? They wanted to call it the Opie and Jim show?
I said
but
that's the natural thing. I look like a pompous ass if I'm now calling it Opie Radio, which we ended up calling it because I don't want my name on that.
But why?
Like,
that's what I understand. Why? Why?
Because he didn't respect me, didn't want to work with me, but he liked the money and the exposure that Sirius was giving him. He put me in a shitty fucking spot. And then when it went bad,
boss, though? Were you considered? Sorry.
Then when it went bad, he hopped on with Sam Roberts for the same horse shit. Sam can't stand the guy. His wife can't stand the guy.
Were you considered Jim Norton's boss?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it was your show, though, right?
Yeah, I hated being considered a boss in general. I didn't get into radio to be a boss.
Right.
That's a real job.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like who
Jimmy,
made the shots?
Wait. Where's my camera? Oh, Jimmy, not in a million years.
All for all the money in the world.
What horrible thing are you going to wish on me and my family because I went after you? Are you spitting somewhere right now?
Hey, listen. So I see the buzz about this Jim and Anthony show. So I said, let me check out the first episode. They didn't know which camera to look in. I get it. It's the first show, but whatever.
Wait, you actually checked out the show? I have no desire, none.
So this is what they're talking about before the guest comes on. Anthony's talking about walking his dog, like playing catch with his dog. And he's talking about, but it's not really catch because he'll take the ball, but he doesn't give it back to me. So like, blah, blah, blah. All I want the dog, and he's like, at this point, I guess that's my impression of Anthony. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Anthony goes, the truth is, I just want my dog to piss and shit so I can get the fuck out of here. And Jim goes, I want the same thing. And then Jim goes, I wish the same thing when I'm with my girl. I just want her to piss and shit on me. That's what I came into.
That's hilarious. Because he wasn't prepared to continue the conversation with Anthony. Then did he go into the Chip thing? Oh, I couldn't wait for Chip to just shut down everything because the guy was tired or wasn't prepared for a fucking radio show. Oh, Jimmy, I miss all that. Oh, please, can I do a show with you again? I'm sure the show's good, though. I mean, those guys do have chemistry.
However, it did look a little awkward. I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like Anthony's just sitting back and just throwing in these. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. Oh, And then every now and then I hear, holy shit. Oh, that's good.
I can't believe you picked up on Anthony's fake laughing and holy shits.
This is what I
I
came.
can't believe you've picked up on that.
Dude, I literally watched the first 10 minutes and I was like, I can't, it's unwatchable. Hey, who gives a fuck? Are you kidding me? Is it really worth my time to hear about your fucking dog's shit and piss habits? And then Jim goes, I wish that every time I'm with my girl in my bed. Oh, great. I mean,
to defend
is this groundbreaking stuff?
Well, to defend that, everyday stuff. I talk about my dog, Woogie. Everyday stuff. If you can make it relatable to the people and hopefully funny.
That's right.
We did very well with that type of stuff back in the day. Very well.
All right.
Because it wasn't like I didn't hear this, so I have no idea. But I would assume he made it funny somehow because you can't just we understand if you're jumping on something like this and you just said, oh, by the way, I walked my dog at 3:00 yesterday, and you have nothing else. That's bad. You wouldn't bring that to a show unless you thought you had some kind of relatable angle.
This is where I came in. I didn't start. I clicked on it, and then I moved the needle up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I could get let them in the groove, so I can catch what's going on. So I caught the part where they're talking about the dog pissing, shitting, and then Jim goes, "I wish that's what I wish every time when I'm in bed with my girl." Ha 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 ha. And then they just talk, and I realize Jim is doing 98% of the talking. Jim is just going, he's talking, he's blinking, he's twitching. Yeah. And Anthony's just doing this. And then every now and then Anthony will go, ho, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. And then he goes back.
Well,
another minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you're right.
Enjoy the 10 years of hate, Ronnie Babes. It's coming your way. 10 years of hate. Because that Jim Norton is it. He's vindictive. He's vindictive. Hey, by the way, Jimmy, I got to let you know, Ron literally has no family, so he can't wish death upon his family members. He doesn't have any.
If you close your eyes, I thought someone was doing an impression of Ed McMahon. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, you are correct, sir. Is Anthony Cumia doing an impression of Ed McMahon because it sounds like he does it on every fucking podcast I've ever seen him on.
Well, that started in the later years of Opie and Anthony. It was the over the top, what I thought would be like a exaggerated, almost fake laugh, and then he would throw in some holy shit, like it was the most craziest thing you ever heard. And I'm like, dude, we were just talking about walking dogs. So relax. It's not that over the top. But I look forward to them going on the Sam Roberts show to promote the big Jimmy and Anthony pod. Oh, that's right. Another guy that doesn't like it, Jimmy. Oh, that's right. You know who only worked with the guy 7 or 8 years. That's right.
He's probably not. He's not going to do that. He's waiting to go on to talk about the new show.
They'll go on Rogan. I mean, they're going to be very successful. Don't get me wrong. They had the chemistry.
Do you think? Oh, you think they're able to get on Rogan?
The one thing you get with me, you get all of it. You get all the angles. I have no desire to do the show. I'll tell you right now, Jimmy, all I have to do is pick up my fucking phone and go, and I'm ready. And we blow your stupid Jimmy and Anthony podcast out of the dumb water. How does that feel? That all it takes is me going like this. Yeah, I think I'm ready. How does that feel, Jimmy? Oh, you'll never do a show with me again. But they'll be very successful. The later years of Opie and Anthony, I've said it. People don't have to say it. I was wallpaper on my own show. I got pushed out of the way. It happens when you got 3 guys. Those 2 guys got close. Me and Anthony were not close for many, many years. And they took over the later years of the Opie and Anthony show. So, of course, they're going to be successful with this. Of course they are. So, there you go. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, guys. Good luck to you.
The big Jim and Anthony show. Da, 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 da.
All right. But I haven't listened to it. I had no desire to listen to it. People are like, you got to be a guest on it. Nah, I don't have to do anything. I'm good. I'm good. You're good doing this. Yeah, I'm good doing this. Yes. I made $10 today. I'm good. I'm good. I gotta go, Ron. I'm bored. I'm bored with this nonsense. Ron Berman Comedy at all the socials. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.